Why, hello, boys and girls. I know you've all seen me at the movie theater, and I was asked to come here and introduce your next problem. I sure do hope you like it because we all really enjoyed making it. So please pay close attention and listen to your teacher. Thank you.
Welcome to Lesson 3, Graphing Lessons, and we are going to be working with shapes. Now, you'll notice that we have this button up here, and you've probably clicked on it if you're listening to my voice for directions. And we also have the directions listed here. Now, this lesson is in two parts. Part number 1 is we're going to count the shapes and make a graph. Part 2, we're going to determine which shape is larger than the other one. Let me give you an example of what we're talking about. To do that, you'll notice at the very bottom, I've listed the shapes. We have a pentagon, a circle, a triangle, a square, a diamond, a rhombus, a parallelogram, and a rectangle. What we want you to do is to count the number of shapes and draw a graph. Let me illustrate what we mean in detail with just one of them. Let's look at the first one, a pentagon. Okay, you'll notice up here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's easier if you put a mark and keep track that way so you don't make a mistake. So for a pentagon, we have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, the next thing you would do is after you complete all these, is you would go down here and determine which shape is the larger one, the left one or the right one, and circle the appropriate answer for greater than and less than. Now, what we'd like to have you do is at this point in time, we'd like to have you pause the video, complete the worksheet, both the top and the bottom, and when you're done, we would like to have you play the video, and we will provide you with the answers. If you would, please pause the video now. Thank you. All right, we left off with the pentagon. Let's look at the circle. Now, how many circles did you come up with? We came up with 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The triangle, we ended up with 3. 1, 2, 3. How many sides are there to a triangle? 3. Okay. The square, we ended up with 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's 4 sides to that. The diamond, we ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 of the diamond. The rhombus, we have 2. 1, 2. And the parallelogram, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then finally the rectangle, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of that. Okay, let's slide down and see what you came up with your answer. Now, between the rhombus and the circle, which one did you think was greater? Well, hopefully you circled. The circle is the greater one. The triangle. Here we have a 5 and a 3, so obviously the triangle is the greater one. Now we have the square and the diamond. The square was 4, so here we have the diamond is what we have here, 6. Okay, now we have the rectangle and the parallelogram. The parallelogram was 8, and the rectangle was only 7. Over here we have the pentagon and we have the square again. This was 5 and that was a 4. The triangle was 3 and the rhombus was only 2. The rectangle was 5 and the square was only 4. Here we have the circle is 10 and the parallelogram was only 8. Okay, well, hopefully your answers matched ours, and we would like to thank you for watching our video.